What's up, guys? It's the Banner here you guys with another GOAT format deck profile. Before I start off this profile, I'd just like to give a big shout out to everybody who participated in the YouTube GOAT format championship, or little. It's a little small. It was a little small tournament between me and some other GOAT format content creators like Jinzo Tonic, Team Bropire, all those guys. It was a small tournament. I got wrecked the first round, unfortunately. It's been a minute since I played on Dueling Book. But yeah, hopefully we can play some more. Hopefully I can get some more practice in and wreck the rest of these guys. But yeah, big shout outs to them. And I appreciate all the subs that I got from that. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to get on to the deck profile. So the deck we're profiling today is BANDO OTK. Basically, you OTK with BANDO. So we're going to get on to the deck profile. So to start off, you play 3 Armed Samurai BANDO. What he does with each equipped spell that it's equipped to, you gain an additional attack. Why that's important? Because in GOAT format, with this deck, you're exploiting the weaknesses of your opponent. So whenever they set monsters or GOAT tokens, depending on the equip spell you play, basically defines how much power this card will get. So with the equip spells that you do play 2 Acts of Despair, you play 2 Big Bang Shots, and then you play Mage Power and United We Stand. So first off, I like to apologize for not having these high rarity. They are just so hard to find. These especially are just so hard to find high rarity. But anyways, basically, Acts of Despair gains 1,000 attack. You already know. Mage Power gain 500 for each set spell or trap you control. And then United We Stand gain 800 for each monster you control. This card is really good. These cards are really good. Big Bang Shot is another crucial, it's a really crucial equip spell, especially in a format like this, like I mentioned before, with setting monsters, tokens on the field, stuff like that. This deck can exploit all your opponent's weaknesses, like I said. So Big Bang Shot, your monster gains, I believe, 400. Yeah, 400 attack points, and it gets the ability to pierce. So you line that up with Armed Samurai Benkai, you get 1,500, 1,900, and whatever amount you have with this, it can be a substantial amount anytime. It could be a substantial amount and it'd be enough to OTK your opponent, because you'll get a good 3 or 4 attacks off the rip. And especially if you have this and that deals piercing, it's just deadly. So yeah, that's it for that package. We're going on to the rest of the monsters. You do play 3 Iron Blacksmith Kotetsu. It's basically a searcher for all your equip spells. That's all you need to know. It's a good card to play. Like I said before, these cards are hard to get. It was so hard finding these. But yeah, you do play 3 of those. On for the next few monsters, you do play Morphing Jar, play Cyber Jar. These 2 to get through your deck. You want to bring out your monsters like BANDO, or your flips like Kotetsu. Morphing Jar just to dig deeper in your deck, of course. Exile Force, Sangan, DD Warrior Lady, Tribe Infecting Virus, Sinister Serpent, and then last but not least, I do play the 1 Jinzo as for like just a tribute monster. The fact that you can negate traps, it helps you freely OTK if you have this and BANDO on the board. So I think that was pretty neat, especially since I do play like Premature Burial and Call of the Haunted. And one thing that you should know, Kotetsu can add any equip spell to your hand, including Snatch Steal and Premature Burial. So that's really cool. Onto the spells. You do play, of course, Pot of Greed, Graceful, 1 Premature Burial, 1 Snatch Steal. I play the 1 Swords of Revealing Light. It's really good in this deck to, sit back and just wait for the right time to OTK. It works perfectly well since you do play Trunade in this deck. So if you're running out of, you know, turns, you just True Nade it back to your hand, you can use it again. So Lightning Vortex to get rid of monsters. Like I said, it's an OTK tech, of course. The one MST, one Heavy Storm, and you do play the double True Nade. It's an OTK deck. You should definitely be playing 3. I just didn't have room for another, so yeah, that's it for those spells. We do play double Rhoda, double Scapegoat for some defense. You do play Warriors for Rhoda, of course, to add your Benkeis and your... Well, you can't add Kotetsu, it's a Beast Warrior, unfortunately, but you can add your Exile Force and stuff like that. Double Nobleman, of course, clear the board. Last but not least, you do play the basic traps: Torrential, Mirror Force, Call, Ring. That's really all I gotta say about that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. It's a little short and sweet. It's not much to, not really much I need to get into about it, but it's a really fun deck. If you want to try this deck, just go ahead, try it out for yourself. If you have any suggestions for this deck, just let me know in the comments below. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Check out everybody that I shouted out, and we'll have check out my previous GOAT format deck profile here. Go ahead, subscribe. Peace out, guys. Thank you so much.